Why, hello there. Welcome, those of you who are here, to another... I don't think you guys can hear them, but there have been these crows outside for the last 2 days shrieking. Just, like they don't sound like crows anymore. Anyway, hello, welcome to another stream of Ariana playing with Puppy, and I have enough vision to watch now. Yay, Harpanini. Oh, God, that's so loud for me. Okay. Extremely valid to see. Yes. Come on. There we go. Okay. So, how's everyone doing on this fine Wednesday? It's Wednesday, right? Yes, Wednesday. Let's just take a deep breath. You know what? Okay, hold on. I want to see if you guys can hear, because, oh no. Cable won't reach that far. Damn. Never mind. Sorry for all that noise for no fucking reason. On the rooftop. Oh, there's 3, 4. Oh, we've got an attempted murder. Oh, look at them. Oh, guys, crows are the best. I love crows so much. So yeah, dogs, right? We're here for dogs. Thanks for the reminder, Nintendo fan 43 ver. Okay. Hold on. I gotta... Where's my face? Are you doing everything auto again? Because I hope you're not. What does that... Okay. I'm not sure what that did. Looks different. Huh, whatever. Anyway, when I heard Bob, my mind went to Shadow Ranch. Come along, Bob. Yeah, I feel ya. Harpanini, I fucked up my eyeball yesterday and couldn't see very well. Do you know how boring it is to lay in bed and listen to podcasts? I actually do. That's what we do when my boyfriend is playing video games on the TV, or one of us is. I guess sometimes it's me, but Mother, why did you text me? Okay. Anyway, I really need to talk to her about my job situation. I haven't yet. Anyway, let's just get shriekers. I have to leave this. Okay, apparently she waited until this time of day to start sending me things, which if I was working, I might appreciate. No, I don't even want it on vibrate. I really just want everything silent, okay? Can you do that for me, phone? Thank you. Okay, and like I said, load safe. Okay, Bunny and Bob, Staffordshire Terrier. Last seen with Astrid. Well, 1,246 boops, 55 borks, dog patted 4,988 times, poop scooped 5 times. Sorry, couldn't see my thumb, so it just looked like I went 4 times. Like I was like, goddamn cartoon kid. Yep, she's still sending me more. Good God, mother. What? Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Hold on. I did say load, okay. Okay, right, we were starting a new week after a date with Astrid. Okay, what's my little pupper doing these days? Okay, I really need to get your smarts and sociability up more. Let's see, isn't there one that's smarts and sociability? Pretty sure there is. Let's take a look. Get a puppercino. And then we'll do sprinkler party and and sit and stay. Oh, and the puppy paddle. And then, oh yeah, okay. Let's do the week. Went to town on his puppuccino and quickly moved on sniffing other dogs' buttholes. They really love the fact. Bob sat on the sprinkler and used his massaging machine. Bob's play dead was a little too convincing. Big spoon, little spoon. Over the course of the nap, Bob slowly pushed you out of the comfy spot on the couch. Oh, look at that. Oh, thank goodness. How is it warm in here? This is why I have the window open. Whatever. Okay. Oh no, my puppy. You are so hungry. Look at you. Oh, no, no, no. This will not do. What gives you the most satiation? Satiation. Why does that feel like a weird word? I'm not even stoked. Oh, my sweet baby. Okay, and let's also give you okay, here's what we do. I'm going to hose you down. Yay. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna give you your chew bone. Oh. You're welcome, my sweet baby. Ugh. Okay, so in trying to find pictures to use for the like thumbnail and shit, I found that basically nobody plays this dog. And I am just astounded. Like, genuinely, completely astounded. I love this dog. Yet nobody fucking plays with this dog. Of course, I also saw a lot of really bad reviews about this game, and I'm like, really, guys? Come on. It's cute for what it is. Come on. Don't shit on it like the worst game of 2020. Are you shitting me? I don't think so. I do not think so. I don't remember what games came out that year, but there were a lot of duds. Okay. Woofer dating tip 1. Spend time together. When you're looking for love, it can be hard to make things stick. Sending each other memes may be one way to flirt, but when it comes to courting cuties you met on Woofer, there's no better way than spending quality time face to face. So go on, get out there and engage in as many encounters with your would-be beau as possible. Who knows, if you say the right thing, you may even be on the fast track to Date City. Note, Date City is not a real place. The Woofer team. Are your teeth in danger? We notice you haven't been to see us here at Smile High Club for some time. Dental hygiene is vitally important, particularly in these dangerous, unprecedented times. 63% of people say 25 report... No, wait, sorry. Let's try that again. 63% of people over 25 report a big drop in bite strength and tooth solidity year to year. 30% of women say their biggest concern in the decade is chewing or chew-related activities. Chewing or chew-related activities. That's a skateboarder who's in his 40s. Anyway, 1 in 2 respondents to a recent survey reported having dreams about their teeth falling out and starting a revolution in a small island nation. Come and see us immediately. You owe it to your mouth. Sign up for our new Red Alert plan and get 10% off your first drilling. Marvel's Avengers came out in 2020. No. What? Yeah, you know what will fix teeth? Candles. Yeah, no, the only, there was no Marvel movie. I mean, there was no Avengers movie, because the last one was 2019 with, Endgame, so swing and a miss. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go have an encounter with Robin, because I adore her. G'day, Robin. Hi, Quincy. How's Missile doing? She's a ripper, all right. Spent the day helping other dogs navigate the agility course. That's my girl. Once a valedictorian, always a valedictorian. Isn't it kind of weird to award dogs a human status like valedictorian? I mean, they're all just doing their best. Just so we're clear, I spit my tongue while I said that. Ow. Well, and then they're all just doing their best. Because they're the goodest babies. Good, Bob. I love you, Bob. Oh, you sweet, sweet thing. I want to kiss your little head. Because you know how it's got to have that, like, real soft fucking... Anyway. It sounds like you don't think Bob could win valedictorian. Pshaw. I'm sure Bob's got it in him. What's his secret talent? Escape art. I'm pretty sure Bob is Houdini reborn. You know how Houdini died, right? Well, he's like 2.0, the upgraded version. Or like a zombie. I would watch that movie. I can relate, though. The only downside to Missile is that she's a little too smart, always finding new ways out of the backyard. Sounds like I definitely... Where's your favorite place to get Italian food? Lily. Sorry. I'm fine. Totally fine. Sounds like I definitely need to arrange more puppy dates, and maybe Robin could show me a thing or two. A thing or two? Oh, but Robin... Oh, shit. No. I'm going after Astrid right now. Oh, I could have sworn I clicked on it. I guess I must have clicked out of it. Look, all I'm saying is I wouldn't trust a Cancerian. Fox, Cancerians are some of the most maternal, kind people. Ah, but also most likely to hold a grudge. Sounds like a snake to me. Well, no, they're crabs. They use those grudges as a shell to protect themselves after they've been hurt. Uh-huh, sure thing. You just keep protecting your fellow water signs. Oh, hey, Bunny. We were just discussing star signs. Fox thinks Cancerians are the worst. I say Gemini. What do you think? She's a Scorpio, so that would be unwise. Actually, I have to agree with Fox on a personal level. Although Gemini aren't great. That said, my best friend is Gemini. But I love her. She is definitely a Gemini, though. I'm gonna agree with Fox. Sorry, Astrid. Hard disagree.
You know, sometimes you pleasantly surprise me.
I never thought you'd give me a reason to be proud of you. Listen, they're really not bad if you get to know them. Sure.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Are you both just winding me up? Busted. Astrid is trying to seem mad, but she lets a smile slip her lips. Slip her lips. How much does 1? And how much does a date cost? 3? No, wait, I can't tell. I'm trying to remember. Is a date 3? I think a date costs 3, right? No, I am. How much do these cost? Like 2? Okay, you know what? Yes, please. Done. Now I can't afford to do that, right? I can? Nah, I'm gonna go with Felix. Encounter Felix.
Mulder. Here, boy.
Mulder, no. Come on, we're going home. Felix is standing at the top of the stairs, struggling. Yep, struggling as Mulder pulls on his lead excitedly. He glances up as I approach. Hey. Sorry, I can't really talk right now. I'm not even meant to be here. Mulder followed someone in downstairs, and I think he caught Bob's scent, maybe? I mean, or was he smelling the kibble nibbles I have in my bag? Uh-oh. Don't get him started on the nibbles. Ooh, is someone a particular fan of the nibbles? Of the nibs? Mulder loves a good nib. Bob, too. Goes giddy for a nibby. Okay, I really do have to leave. Good to see you, though. Because nibbles. Well, kibble nibbles to the rescue. That went well. Oh my gosh. That was loud. I'll have an encounter with Sasha. On my way out, I see Sasha walking towards me, an exhausted marshmallow wrapped up on his arms. I love you so much, dog. Hey, Bunny, I was just heading home. We went for a big old walk and Marshy's pooped. And Marshy pooped so many times. What a machine. Marshy's not exactly heavy, but gosh, am I ready to stop carrying him around. Do you think anyone would judge me if I put him in a pram? You could get a backpack like Maribel's. Why not get a pet carrier to tote him around in?
Oh.
You're a genius. I was just kidding about the pram, but a pet backpack could really work well. I'll have to have a look for one next time I'm at Fox's Tavern and Bar. Thanks for the idea, Bunny. Sasha seems pleasantly surprised by my suggestion. It's always nice to brighten someone's day. You are my good pupper. Yes, you are. I love you so. I love you so. Okay. Very trusting. I'm loving this. Okay. Let's get you some sociability, smarts, and manners mostly this session. Somebody wanted to join. You tell it, dog. Let's see. Sociability. I mean, I guess we'll just make it a regular thing to go get him a peppuccino. Cyberpunk 2077 literally came out in 2020. There we go. Okay, that's right. I totally forgot that one came out. Yeah, this game functions at the very least. No joke. Legit forgot that game actually came out. And then let's go for sociability and manners, and you know what? Let's get some pup flicks and chillin', and then finish with the jog. Jog with the dog. Bob went to town on his puppuccino. Yeah, pup flicks and chill. Oh God. Anyway, Bob nearly got adopted. Bob got excited during a werewolf transformation and practiced his best howl. You're a good baby. Yes, you are. You're such a good baby. Yay. Bob's play dead was a little too convincing. Bob tried to weave between your legs while running, but otherwise kept pace. Of course you did, you silly pupper. Oh no, you hungry. Oh, my sweet, sweet babu. I'm sorry, was it just barely under your... Yeah, this game really doesn't scream worst game. Honestly, like, I have encountered and broken this game, so I don't have a problem with it. I don't think anyone else should. Just a thought. I'll return to here and... I broke it. 10 out of 10. Exactly. What's a good game if I can't break it? You, who's my baby? And then we'll finish off with... Yeah. Here you go, buddy. I love my doggy. Anyone broken in Nancy Drew game? Yes. Yes, I have. There are a couple where you can get completely stuck. So fun. For example, the one that always comes to mind is talking. If you talk to what is it? Something Rose. Franklin Rose in Secret of the Scarlet Hand. There we go. I got there. I got there eventually. If you talk to him before doing something, I don't remember what it is, but you get stuck. You cannot progress. And the first time we did that, it was horrible. Oh, we got a candle email. You are correct. We can't candle this. Fellow candle lover, we have a problem. There are too many candles. Following our deal with Big Wick Energy and the Candleberry Tales, Battle Wax has a huge stock overflow. We've got so many candles, we could throw a birthday party for God. There are candles coming out of our ears, which is appropriate considering all the wax in there. Did you know candles can usually be made from the rendered fat of any living creature? You could absolutely make human candles. Not that we ever do that. Please come buy some candles. Candles. Everyone's favorite candle email. Obelisk. News getting you down? Pretend you do not see. Here at Obelisk Media, we know you want to get the most important news updates so you and your family can stay informed. That's why we've launched the Obelisk News Network, a 24/7 news and opinion broadcasting system. News stories are filtered through our algorithms to make sure you only learn about relevant events, and you can even cater the system to your interests. Don't like what you hear about war? No problem. Just set ONN to peaceful mode. Not a big fan of politics? Slide relevance to 0 and you'll never be bothered by the world's problems ever again. Just because your house is on fire doesn't mean you can't get a nice relaxing sleep in. Obelisk News Network, eyes on what we know, you know that we know that you know is important. What's your favorite way to stay up to date on what's going on outside? A warm hug, in a cold world. Obelisk is your friend. Happy birthday, Jesus party at Christmas. Did you have thousands of candles? I hope you did. Happy birthday. Made you sing happy birthday to Jesus one year. Well, did they make you do it at Christmas time? Because you should have, protested. Robin seems like she's busy a lot. I guess if I really want to spend time with her, I have to set an appointment. Appointment, because she's a nurse. Wait, do nurses take appointments? Okay, Bob has weighed in on the matter. Doesn't matter. Time to ask Robin out. Hi, Robin. Are you busy tonight? She must be away from her phone. I'll just wait for a response. What the hell is that noise? Did I put something in the microwave? Oh God, is someone calling me? Hello? Bunny, it's me, Robin. Oh, right. Usually when I'm getting a call, it's the bank telling me my identity's been stolen again. I just didn't want to play text tag or anything. I don't have loads of time to respond to messages. But anyway, I'm on call for the night, so it's not a great idea for me to make plans. How about this weekend? Works for me. Maybe we can take Bob and Missile for walkies. Sounds like Bob likes that idea. I'll meet you at Dogwood Gardens. Let's say 11 a.m. Saturday? Sounds great. All right, Bob, we got a date. Place your bets, Robin or Astrid. This is supposed to be an Astrid run. That said, though, why did I do this? Okay, well, I'll advance a couple of them so that I can... So I'm going to advance Astrid and Robin for sure. And then I think the third one I want to advance on this save is probably... I mean, I might as well do Felix, right? Okay, yeah, I'll start with those three. Catterday. The imaginatively named. Why do you keep making fun of how things are named? Some things are just, like, localized. It is what it is, man. I'm over that. I'm over that bit of dialogue. Oh, damn it. Okay. Whatever. Fully fenced and spotted with obstacles, play tubes, and hurdles, the park is a go-to for any Rainbow Bay resident looking to give their dog good workout. Isn't that right, puppy? On Saturday, that means just about half of the city. Wow, this place is huge. How am I supposed to find Robin amongst all of this? She's a redhead, you'll find her. Before I can even begin looking for Robin, Bob catches the scent of other dogs throughout the park and starts barking his very own symphony. Although it's more like a cacophony. Remember what I told you about barrier frustration? Ah! Ah, man, I feel like everyone in the city loves sneaking up on people. Maybe you're just a little skittish. Well, she is from New York City, so people need to stop, fucking sneaking up on her in the middle of parks. Having fun. Nobody bother me. How high did I get last game? Ultra Pat! Oh. Mega Pat! Oh. No thoughts, only Bob Pat. Only Pat Bob, whatever. Godlike! Can I get higher? Did I cap out, or is it just a really big leap? You know what? This doggo loves his aggressive pats. Oh, my arm's getting tired. Oh. Oh. All right. Oh no. My headphone cable got stuck on my microphone. Whoa, like at gunpoint? She said something about getting... What? You know, like, this is a holdup? All right, that one wasn't the worst. Not the worst. I'll take that as a win.
Here, let me help.
But back to your dog. if you trust Bob enough to let him run off leash, you should do so. Just keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't get. Just keep an eye on him. Make sure he's not getting into any trouble. I'm not sure we're there yet. Maybe not yet. Since this is the first time we've been here together, I don't really want to take any risk. I started doing that as Robin. Bob looks up at me and yips, almost as if he is agreeing with me. That's very responsible of you. Do things at the pace that suits you and Bob. It is a partnership, after all. Maybe once Bob is more acclimatized to other dogs, he and Missile can have a few dates throughout the park. That'd be great. Plus, it'd be a chance for us to spend more time together, right? Great. I reckon Missile's keen to run around a bit too, right, Lossie? Missile looks up at Robin and drops her jaw in an exaggerated doggy smile. That's a yes. Robin unclips Missile's leash and, oh, it's okay, buddy. Nods at the Australian Shepherd, giving her leave to join Bob's play session. She's so well behaved. She's more like part of the family than a dog. Oh, tell me about your family.
Ooh.
Oh, well, there's my Reapers. They're like family. Reapers? My viewers, I run a gaming channel. Ever heard of Red Death? Can't say I have. Oh, well, that's me. My subscribers are called Reapers. They chose the name, not me. I haven't been able to stream much lately. There's been a lot going on. But I hope to tonight. If you're around, you should tune in. I don't think I have plans. What's been keeping you so busy lately? Oh, I've been picking up more hours at work. I don't usually work nights, but I need the extra cash. Oh, is everything okay? Yes, please. Don't worry about me. It's just a little embarrassing, but I'm saving for a tournament. Like an esports tournament? Yeah, there's one in a couple months, but there's an entry fee and my expenses are pretty high right now. But again, don't worry about that. I'll keep my concerns quiet. Really, you shouldn't even have concerns. It's your business, I get it. Thanks. Oh, thanks, pup. So, tell me about your work. How old is Missile? What's the deal with that tournament? An esports tournament, huh? That's right. First one ever in Rainbow Bay. It's real grassroots, though, so the contestants have to pay an entry fee to fund prizes. You'll have to make sure you win to get your money back. Oh, I'm not worried about that.
The Red Death will destroy you!
The Red Death will destroy everything in her path. I'm pretty good. Alrighty. Do you play? Oh, no, I only really play dating sims. Ah! I accidentally opened a browser window instead of continuing with my game. Huh. I don't see the appeal. So, tell me about your work. Wow, real casual, bunny. Hey, I didn't ask about the weather. That's true. I'm a charge nurse at the South Shore Rehabilitation Center. I work in the emergency department. That sounds like it must keep you pretty busy.
I remember when I used to have free time.
Ugh, it certainly does. A day off like this is pretty rare. I do all the rostering, so I guess I only have myself to blame. Well, that and being chronically understaffed. Don't get into healthcare, bunny. This person looks almost exactly like Tumblr user Sergal, and it's disconcerting. Oh, don't worry. I wouldn't trust me with someone's life. Good to know. So what do you do? Well, I'm trying to make it work as a freelance photographer. Ooh, creative, huh? Have you always been taking photos? Just as a hobby. I used to work in marketing for Obelisk. Ugh, the tech giant. They were not popular at the hospital when they launched Obelisk Funeral Services. Yeah, you should have been there for the marketing decision for that launch. I remember the jingle. When your loved ones die and you want to cry, you know you can rely on Obelisk. Yeah, that one was a lot better than we put the mate in cremate and the fun in funeral. Obelisk Funeral Services.
Ooh.
Yikes. Big yikes. How old is Missile? Missile seems very confident and well behaved. How old is she? Thanks. She's 5, so still pretty young, but definitely an adult dog now. The behavior is all down to training, though. Even the oldest dog can be poorly behaved if they don't have consistency, routine, and discipline. You'll learn about that with Paws Academy, I'm sure. Yeah, it's going pretty well. I'm trying not to spoil Bob. That's the hardest part, especially with such little sweetie. Yeah, on the first day I fed him a whole can of food at once. Wait, that's a joke, right? I plead the fifth. I don't know about you, but I'm getting pretty hungry. Is that a suggestion? I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to getting lunch. Normally I'd love to, but I'm having lunch with a friend at 1. Oh, well, maybe I could walk you there. Very slick. But I'm not saying no. Missile, here girl. Yes. All right, this is it. Aw, man, already? I thought we'd get longer. Sorry about that. I can't say I'm not a busy woman. Hey, Robin! Okay, there we go. Stepping out of the cafe, Astrid gives a quick beckoning wave.
Oh,
Oh, and Bunny. What are you doing here? We were just catching up. Yeah, Bob and Missile were getting to know each other. Anyway, great seeing you. You should definitely watch my stream sometime. Yeah, I will.
oh,
I'm just going to order some coffee. Astrid turns on her heels and marches back into the cafe. With the coast clear, Robin takes a step closer, turning her back to the cafe and her eyes down to the ground. So, this really was very nice. I'd love to do this again sometime if you're keen. Yeah, or maybe you could show me your favorite games or something. I'd love to see your gaming rig.
ooh.
Oh my. You don't simply ask to see a lady's gaming rig on the first date. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm teasing. So, this is a date then? It doesn't have to be, but I think you're pretty cute. So, we could call it a date if you like. Let's call it a date. Yeah, that sounds good to me. It's a date then. You know, I feel like people usually decide this sort of thing beforehand, not as they're about to say goodbye. We're a mess already, huh? Speak for yourself. I wasn't sure if we were on the same page about this, but I'm glad we are. Well, with that bit of admin out of the way, mind if I get a goodbye hug?
Give me
I'm
a hug.
sure I can manage a hug. I take a step forward and wrap my arms around Robin. As her hands land on the small of my back, I press my face into her nest of thick auburn hair. Kinda smells like surgical cleaner. Thinking better than to say that out loud, I linger just a little in her arms. The hospital smells aside, Robin is warm and her embrace is just the right amount of firm, enough to make me feel safe without breaking any ribs. It's such a hard line that so many people fail to... Oh, you hopeless little lesbians. All right, I really shouldn't keep Astrid waiting any longer. Oh, right. I step away from Robin and sheepishly rub the back of my neck. I completely forgot she was waiting. I did too, but don't ever tell her that.
Places to be, lives to save.
See you later, Bunny. Yeah, next time. Robin quickly skips indoors, Missile closely following behind. And now to nap. Right, Bob? Bork. Him go bork. We could get some personal time. Or we could do an encounter, because I would love to do an... Oh, right, there's also Felix. Nah, I'm going to see Astrid. Oh, hey, Bunny. I'm just heading back from the market. Did you know we have a new scented candle stand in there? It's called Candle with Care. Okay, so the market in, fucking... Rainbow Bay, that's what it's called. The market in Rainbow Bay goes dog accessories, candles. Mind you, dog accessories is a large category, which apparently has like organic. Oh, no, come on, buddy. Yeah.
I just got a plum and patchouli candle. It smells like a sort of earthy jam. It's better than I make it sound. What's your favorite candle scent?
Enchanted pine. It's like being lost in a forest in the middle of summer.
Ooh, that's lovely.
I didn't know you were so in touch with... Okay, I'm closing the window. Hold on, guys. I'll let you just have the music. I hate to sound like old lady Dicky, but whew, them kids are so loud. Okay.
Ooh, that's lovely. I didn't know you were so...
Oh no, buddy, it's okay, bud. I love you. You're my baby. You're my good baby.
I love pine trees, but I'm so allergic.
Same.
Maybe we should get a candle shop to go to a...
I thought she was saying let's get a candle shop, and I was like, oh my god, perfect lesbians. I love them. Mwah. Just have a fucking candle shop. Ooh. It can be a candle shop in a skating rink. So they can have like all that going on. Over here we've got, you know, candles to sell, and she'll take pictures. It'll be so cute. Anyway, that's a terrible business plan. Let's keep going.
I love your thoughts on my scent collection.
I love you, dog, but you fart so much. That sounds great. Do 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 do. Where is she? She's at the Acoustic Chanteuse. Known for Karaoke Coven and Cayenne Peppers. Hey, Robin, taking a break? Oh, hey, Bunny. I am indeed. It's long overdue, too. Want to grab a seat? We can catch up. Sure, sounds good. Great. Have you played the latest Crimson Deceased Vindication? Nope. Sorry, the last video game I played was Booking Mama, Lothario Card, Just Interpretive Dance. What's Booking Mama supposed to be? I mean, Lothario Card, I assume is supposed to be like... Just Interpretive Dance. Have you played it? Not since it was still in the arcades. I heard it's moved to consoles now. Yep, and you don't even need a dance mat. You just completely ignore the on-screen instructions and deliver your own abstract interpretation of the musical themes through bodily movements. It's really freeing to blatantly ignore instructions. Does it count as ignoring them if you were instructed to just ignore them by the game? Oh, damn. I never thought of that. Still, I hope we can play a game together sometime. No, fuck off, you stupid fucking computer. There we go. Everything's fine.
I love you, my poop. My little poop poop.
Dog profile. Oh, I was hoping it'd be here. Whatever. Okay. So, let's see. What are we going to work on this week? Okay, and then we can go... you know what? We'll do some smarts and trust, just, you know, for the hex of it. Then we can do...
I just want what's best for my little baby.
Look at how good he is. He's the bestest little baby. Run week 11. Sniffing buttholes. Will not remove that jacket. Bob was too convincing. Butt sniffing. Ah woo. Oh hey, trust is at level 3. Smarts is almost there. Manners is almost there. Fitness and sociability are easiest, honestly, in my opinion, to take care of, so. All right, we give you a feeties. Oh, yay! And then I'll give you... Ow, my head. Ooh, woof. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do then. I'm going to... Yay, that's my baby. And I'm gonna... Yay. Yay. Oh, I love you. Look at that doggo. What a good quality doggo. Rise and shine. It's week 6. Sasha Cross. Hey, neighbor. Hi, I hope you're all settled into your apartment by now. Thanks for inviting me to the housewarming next week. I'm real excited. Should I bring Marshy? Actually, I'm just gonna bring him. If he's a problem, I can take him back upstairs, but I think he'll really love hanging out with Bob. Anyway, I'm so excited to see your place. I love Sasha so much. I have not done a date, I don't think, with Sasha yet. Have I? I mean, obviously not in this playthrough, but I can't remember if I have ever. But I love him so much. He's so good. RSVP. Hey, just letting you know I'll be there this weekend. Managed to get the weekend off for it, so consider yourself pretty special, okay? XX Robin.
I'll be there. I'm totally coming to your housewarming this weekend. I can't wait, and I'm gonna bring Maribel, so don't be surprised if she doesn't RSVP. She's just, like, insanely busy.
Paw Prince. I can't believe you emailed the clinic to invite us to your housewarming, but this just means Jade can't be mad at me for answering personal emails at work. I'll drag her along, so see you then, Quincy. This is so good. How exciting. Rainbow Apartments Unit 204, the home of Rainbow Bay's latest ready-to-mingle single. No reviews? Alright, well, it's gonna be known for a great fucking party now. Ooh, sorry. Squeaky chair. Alright. It's been 5 weeks already. I should probably get serious about unpacking, right? Okay. I'm going to take that as a yes. Not sure how to interpret your fart there, buddy. But never mind. I've met so many people lately, I think I'm even ready to call them friends. Plus, there have been lots of new puppy pals for you too, huh, Bob? So obsessed with the fact that she has a DVD player. Yes. And honestly, I can't tell if this is a stereo or VHS. Because it's not like she's... It's clearly not a gaming system, right? There's a little knob. Anyway. Okay. Let's get unpacked and have everyone around. Like my first proper adult dinner party. Except I can't cook. After inviting all my new friends, Bob and I spend most of our week unpacking. Well, by Bob and I mostly mean I unpacked while Bob got nervous about me moving furniture and boxes around. We have a Blu-ray player. And Boyfriend Meister has usually not let me play DVDs on it because like, oh, they're such lower quality. But then recently I have mentioned that he said that and he's like, I've never said that. It's like, motherfucker. I mean, I would unpack one box and then spend the rest of the day napping and watching Vine compilations. Everybody remember Vine? Who remembers Vine? Anybody? All done and just in time for people to start showing, hopefully. Look good. Nobody asked for that. I also miss Vine. Speak of the devil. What did you call me? Oh, Fox, you're the first one here. It certainly looks like it. Is that a problem? Oh, no, of course not. Do you think the others are far off? Scared of being alone with me? No. Yes. Nintendo Fan 4th Reaver, we had one at our parents' house for the longest fucking time. And they only relatively recently, I think, got rid of it. Knock, knock. Quincy, you can't just say knock, knock and walk in. But the door is open, and besides, you followed me in here. Well, the door was open. Hi, Quincy. Hi, Dr. Kim. Seriously, Jade is fine. Yeah, she is. Quincy. Like, do they just fuck after hours? Like, she's just like, okay, fine, come on. Like, right? Right? Calling you Jade just seems like calling my mother by her first name. Oh no, I am not your mother. Aw, Mummy Jade. No. I hope this doesn't come back to haunt me next time at the clinic. Jade and Quincy move to the kitchen and continue chatting while Fox retreats to the far side of the living room. Hey, you got everything unpacked. Nice digs. I was going to get you a gift, but a certain somebody fell asleep under a pile of clothes, and I lost most of the day looking for him. Been there, man. Arf! Yes!
The best little marshmallow in town.
Yes, that's you. Yeah, it's you, my special little guy. Sasha gets so distracted doting over Marshmallow, he doesn't quite notice Astrid and Maribel arriving behind him. Beep, beep.
Oh.
Ah! Got him. Will you ever not be jumpy, Sasha? It's only when I'm not expecting it. I'm fine during movies. Really. But the whole point of jump scares is that you're not supposed to expect them. Boo.
Oh.
Ah! Nope, I'm sticking with that. Yes. Stop! I could have dropped Marshmallow. Thanks for inviting us over, Bunny. Yeah, can't wait to check out your place. We were trying to decide what it would look like on the way over. Maribel thought you'd have one of those 70s style conversation pits. I hoped you'd have one. This place is so cute, though. I love what you've done with the fairy lights.
We've got to stop meeting like this.
The coven together at last. Ooh, Fox, you're here. I read that as convergent pits too. Yeah, that was a real awkward moment there. I was like, uh-oh. Maribel squeezes past Sasha to join Fox in the living room, after leaving Astrid and Sasha with me by the door. I suppose I should go join them. Or you could stay here by the door like us cool kids. That's
It's definitely tempting. Seems like pretty good company if you ask me.
Hello?
All right, Sasha, let's stop blocking the door and let our host greet their guests.
I'm pretty sure it's Leica who's doing all the blocking.
Move it.
Astrid hurries Sasha further into the living room as Felix steps through the door.
Like it.
I got you a housewarming gift. Felix pushes forward a plain brown box. It's small and altogether unremarkable. Sorry. You don't have to open it now. But I'm gonna. I open the box and inside is a small building. It's the library. Wow, you shrunk the library? No, it's just a miniature. We sell them at the library, but no one ever buys them. I think it's meant to be a paperweight. Thanks, I'll be sure to use it to weigh some paper down. Cool. Anyway, do you have anything to drink? There's some fun juice in the kitchen. Fun juice? You know, punch. Both rum. Rum punch. Runch. Oh, I don't really drink. It's not great for the physique, you know? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. What's your poison then? Kombucha? Gesundheit. There's some diet soda in the fridge. That'll do. Felix shuffles into the kitchen with Mulder trotting behind him quietly. With 7 people and 5 dogs already here, the apartment is starting to feel quite full. Oh no. What are you doing here? Fancy we should arrive at the same time. Well, it's clearly fate. How amusing. Hilarious. I can hear the way you're looking at me. Oh, be quiet. You two know each other? It's a long story. Robin is an old acquaintance. Acquaintance? I'll just come aside instead of putting my foot any further in my mouth, down my throat. Anders slinks off to the kitchen without another word. Sorry about that. Should I ask? It's definitely a good idea to read the label before you open a can of worms. Thanks for inviting Miss Lanai around. I think she's pretty excited to play. I'll try not to yell at any more people. I'm sure you have your reasons. Yeah, I don't really want to bring that energy around you, though. You're better than that. Robin and Missile quickly move into the living room as I push the door closed. Well, that's everyone. Everyone chats amongst themselves for a while, and I heard all the dogs to play together. So there's not a lot of room in the apartment, but the dogs are making the most of the space. By the time all the dogs are settled in, so too are my human guests. Why did I keep wanting to put many human guests in there? And my many human guests, yes, I befriend humans, for I am humanson. Everyone's sorted themselves into groups, huddling around various points of the living room. I guess I should spend some time with my guests. That would be the polite, normal thing to do. And I am a polite, normal person. And I definitely didn't move here having been sent by a wizard dog. Or I'm trying to be, at least. Hello, my girls are together. Be still my heart.
I could definitely do next week, but it's starting to get down to the wire. I really need to be training more, so I don't have a lot of time to babysit.
How's the training going anyway? Land that triple axel?
No, not yet. My knee is still killing me.
Well, maybe it needs another opinion. I think you should swing by and I can get you mates rates and with our physiotherapist.
I guess.
Ooh.
Oh, hey, Bunny. How are you both enjoying the party?
Honestly, it's really nice to have an excuse to take the night off.
Seriously, I never have time to socialize anymore.
I remember when I used to have free time.
How does anyone have time to maintain a career, exercise, healthy diet, sleep schedule, social life, family, and still have hobbies?
Well, spite is a pretty powerful motivator.
Or maybe we just need to scale back our expectations. That's a lot easier said than done.
Yeah, thanks, capitalism.
Oh, so cute. Where's Fox? I scanned the room. She was here not long ago, but she wasn't engaging in any conversations throughout the room. Eventually, I land on her. I know she means her eyes, but I'm just like, caw! She's standing by the shelves, quietly eyeing my collection of novelty mugs. I make my way over. You're quite well traveled. What? The mugs? Oh, yeah, I've been all over the place. Fox narrows her eyes and stares at me. After an uncomfortably long pause, she turns on her heels and addresses the room. Let's play Truth or Dare. Ooh, yes. I think I'm too old for this. No way. If I'm playing, you sure are, Casanova. I recognize that that's not the line. I don't care.
Ooh, like a competition?
Game on. Oh, really, Astrid?
Don't you dare.
Fine, I'll turn my torment to Felix instead.
Huh.
Wait, what? Oh, this is gonna be so good. Almost everyone agrees to play. The room falls silent. All eyes fall upon Jade.
Tread carefully.
Absolutely not. I'll see you at Bob's next checkup. Jade sees herself out as the rest of the room murmurs and shuffles about, forming a rough circle. The game begins innocently enough. Challenges bounce across the room, everyone doing their best to outdo the last person. Of course, as soon as the turn comes around to Fox, she stares me dead in the eye and her mouth stretches to an inhumanly toothy grin. Truth or dare, bunny? Dare. All right. I dare you to answer a question truthfully. Hey, wait, that's cheating. We never set any rules. She's not wrong. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. All right, fine. Why did you move to Rainbow Bay? What do you mean? I just needed a fresh start. More detail. Go on, bunny. No one's going to judge. Well, I guess everything fell into place. You all probably know by now that I worked in marketing at Obelisk in New York City. I was really good at my job, but that's not necessarily a good thing. When you're good at your job, everyone relies on you. There are just more expectations, and at a place like Obelisk, that means more work and more support. Without more support, sorry. So eventually I gave up, and I quit my job, and I moved here. The end. But why Rainbow Bay? Fine, okay, there's more. My last partner and I had been together since high school. They can remain nameless. After I quit my job, the plan was to live with them until I got freelance photography started up. But then they got a job offer they couldn't turn down, I guess. We broke up. I saw them off to the airport, and then a summer rainstorm swept in. My bus back from the airport broke down, and I just found myself in the park, sitting in the middle of a hot storm, crying on a bench. Also, my ex had bought me chocolates to cheer me up, but they were in my pockets, and it was a really hot day. So, yeah, I'm sitting in the park, tears down my face, melted chocolate seeping through my pockets of my jeans, clothes and hair soaked through, and no way to get home. And that's when I saw him.
What?
Who? The dog wizard. What? Well, he was probably just a regular stray or something. He came and sat next to me until the rain stopped. When I tried to take him home, he just started running. I tried to follow him, but he was too fast. So when I gave up searching, I realized I was outside a travel agency, and they had a huge poster for Rainbow Bay. They said it was the world's best town for dog lovers. So I decided then and there that I would make a change and move to Rainbow Bay.
Oh,
Well, that's not as bad as I expected. What, did you think I was an ex-convict or something? No, ex-cons are people too. I'm not going to ask what you were expecting. Probably for the best.
oh,
That's quite the story, though. Sounds like you had a rough time. I'm glad it led you here, though. Yeah, I hope you can make Rainbow Bay a better home than New York was. I hope Bob is helping you settle in. Let me know if you need help finding photography gigs. I might be able to lend a hand too. I'm sorry, I'm just still laughing. I'm still just laughing at the chocolate. It really did look like I pooped the front of my pants. I'm so sorry, that's horrible. I can't stop laughing.
You know, sometimes you pleasantly surprise me.
Well, then, if it was possible to win Truth or Dare, I'd say you just won it. But it's not possible, so let's move on. The game continues into the night, with Anders and Robin consistently dodging questions about one another, while Sasha, Maribel, and Quincy prove themselves to be truly fearless. Sasha pushes one final marshmallow into his mouth, his cheeks impossibly wide. What? I don't think that's clear enough. What's Schwumpy Wumpy? That's impressive. Truth. Look, it's fucking... Alright, where's the weirdest place you've done it? It feels like she almost, like, modeled parts of her personality after Elaine from, Seinfeld. Like, right? Done it. Ugh. Felix?
Oh.
Felix, we can see you. Maribel gets up and crouches next to Felix, placing a hand on his bicep. Mulder follows behind her, tilting his head in concern. Felix, I'm physically touching you now.
Oh.
Wow, your biceps are really hard. Felix, you can't just fade into the background. You're over 6 feet tall and built like a firehouse. Says you, ma'am. Good God. Look at those fucking arms. You could just pick me up. Just carry me everywhere. Oh, hi, Maribel. How's it going? That's less impressive. Anyone ever play the game, the Siberia games? No. I have not. I know that I've seen people playing it, so that's why I said it out loud, because I was like, which one is that? I know I've seen that, but I feel like that's just one that I saw trend, like, YouTube suggested to me because Gab Smolders was playing it. Okay, alright. I want to know why Robin, you heard me. Why Robin broke up with you, Anders? Oh, I mean, that's probably a better question for Robin to answer. No way, it's your turn to explain what happened. Is there a third option in this game? Can I drink for my silence? That's just, Truth or dare, Astrid? Dare, of course. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I have one. Start playing pony. I want you to take off.
Oh,
Nope, truth. I choose truth. Spoil sport. Maribel's just like, everybody get naked. She is here for this. She's like, everybody, I had hoped this would turn into an orgy. I love her so much. Altogether, the night goes well, and we laugh until early hours. Hours, rather. Seems like we're going to do just fine here. Thanks, Rainbow Bay. Okay. What are we gonna have the doggo do? Let's see. So, manners, sociability, and smarts are... Oh, and fitness, shit. Manners are barely, but okay, let's go walkies and talkies. I kicked the desk. I apologize, that shook the camera. Here we go. Jog with dog. Sprinkler party. Get a puppuccino, and then... Alright. Woo! Look at those manners go up. Oh, look at him walking himself! Bob got into a friendly barking match with a local Frenchie on the way home. Bob tried to weave between your legs, but otherwise kept pace. Bob sat on a sprinkler. Bob drank a puppuccino and then sniffed butts, because that's what we think is funny here. The best friend forever. I don't remember what I don't remember what company made this. Okay, sociability's still a bit low, but oh no, you poor hungry baby, my hungry baby. Oh, look at him go to town on it. Oh, who's a good boy? You're a good boy. Oh, I love him so much. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna stick with what I've been doing. It's been like working out real good. Oh, you're so good, puppy. Hose down. Whee! Ah! I was clicking. I didn't... Alright. Add adoption. Oh, snap. Oh. Hell yeah. I'm happy with Bob's trust for now. Keep up the great work. He is a little lacking in social, however. Maybe that's something we can focus a little more energy on before your next check-in. I see you're making fantastic progress with Bob. Keep this up and Bob could be on track to becoming valedictorian. It's still early days. Your relationship with Bob is just beginning to blossom. I can't wait to see what you'll have achieved together in a few weeks' time. Let's look at your class achievements. All right. Welcome to Class Standings, where you can compare your dog to everyone else's. Keeping up with the Joneses? More like keeping up with the Boneses. I'll admit that joke needs work. Without further ado, let's meet some cuties. This semester we have Cornelius, Junebug, Dodger, Ghost, Boatmeal, and of course, Bob. Ooh, I can feel the tension building already. Burning. I don't know why tension would burn. Fuck. Moving on. Okay, let's see how you're all measuring up. Ooh, go Cornelius. Oh, he's holding corn. Cornelius. Oh, he looks like an older doggo too. Cornelius, that's a very solid performance. Keeping it shiny with a silver medal.
Oh, look at Junebug.
Nice work for my main dog, Junebug. I knew you had it in you.
Oh, look at Dodger.
Dodger, that's a very solid performance. Keeping it shiny with a silver medal.
Oh, look at Ghost.
Ghost, that's a very solid performance. Very solid performance, keeping it shiny. Oh. Respectable silver for my buddy Bob. Stay on the good path. Impressive stuff. I think we've got a promising group of four-legged students this semester. Can't wait to see you all again next time. Always the bridesmaid. Silver F dog. Why is... Okay. Anyway, for receiving one or more silver medals, this check-in and putting one paw in front of the other. Minor award, Pupper Better, Faster, Stronger. You're leveling up at least 2 of your pup's traits since last check-in. Nice! Giving your dog good pats over 100 times. Wow, that's a lot. How's that wrist? Not great. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine. Picking up all the poops. Time to end the week.
Look at my baby. Look at my baby. I love him.
Week 7. Let's read our email. Anders. Oh gosh. Dear Bunny, it has occurred to me that although I did not RSVP to your housewarming event last weekend, you nonetheless extended your hospitality to me at the last moment. For this, I am eternally grateful. Your home felt very welcoming, and I am honored to be considered close enough to visit. I certainly hope to visit again soon, sometime soon. Yours truly, Anders Hamilton. What? How is this already open? Ahem. Hey, Anders told me I should write an email to apologize for not RSVPing. But no one actually RSVPs to anything, right? Anyway, thanks for having me around last weekend. Your place is pretty cool, I guess. How do you end emails? Bye? Mwah! Your place is super cute, and I had the best time last weekend. I'm so glad Astrid dragged me away from the desk. Great job, Bunny! Temperance Ainsworth. I'm not sure if you intended to CC me on your invitation to your housewarming, especially considering you emailed the shop instead of my personal address. That said, if you had my personal address, I would have other questions. But anyway, this is that. Now that you've seen my real name, I need you to understand that if you ever use it, I will personally dismantle your entire life. I just want to let you know I had very entertaining times for housewarming over the weekend. I do think it's interesting you've hung various things on your walls using nails and similarly permanent fixtures. Fox. I love her so much. It's Quincy. It was great to see how you're getting on with training last week. Don't forget you have another check-in 3 weeks from now. Remember to bring plenty of high-value treats in poop bags. We don't need another cleaning bill after last semester's fiasco. Anywho, see you then. Quincy and Jade. Second date with Astrid. Okay, let's do an encounter with Robin real quick. And then we'll go on a date with Astrid. It's a beautiful morning in the arts. Sorry, hold on a sec. My throat's starting to feel a little rough. Get it? Because these are dogs. Yes, exactly. Good boy. Oh, what a good boy. He's so good at being on stream. I'm so proud of my baby. It's a beautiful morning in the Arts District, wispy clouds floating lazily across the blue sky, when I run into Robin, by which I mean we both quite literally run into each other. Oof. Yikes, sorry, Robin. I got a little distracted by the sunshine. I must have drifted off. She got distracted by sunshine. It's okay. No harm done. I was a little distracted myself. Wait, is that the latest Worm Trick Chronicles book? I love those. You don't say. I just picked it up and I wanted to devour as many chapters as possible. Once I'm home, the time flies by pretty quick. What draws you to the cabal of the worm? Mystery surrounding the Prime Minister. I'm still following the unsolved murders and unusual coincidences that seem to follow Minister Hag. I don't trust him. You think he's working against the cabal? Could be. I have a little notebook where I've been collecting clues, gathering evidence. Very thorough. I hope you aren't hiding any juicy, mind-blowing secrets from me, Bunny. I feel like any answer to that will only sound more suspicious. Yes, that's a pretty strange thing to say. I'm going to note it down. Hey! I love her. She's delight. Okay. Let's go on a date. Kitsch Farmers Markets in the Arts District Square. Every day from 7 to 2. known for bully sticks and tarot readings. Wish they'd let me read some of their reviews. But then they'd have to write a bunch of reviews, so that's probably not a great use of their time. Let's see what Astrid's up to. We didn't really get to do much fun stuff last time, so it'd be good to catch up under better circumstances. Hey, Astrid, wanna hang out? I can meet you at the rink. Oh, she's ready.
Let's go to the market tomorrow at 3 p.m. See you there.
But, it closes at 2. To the point as ever. The Arts District Market is as busy as ever, with residents and tourists alike shuffling through the stalls at a leisurely pace. I stand by the side of the road, peering into the square in hopes of sighting Astrid in her natural habitat. Think she beat us here, Bob? Bob pulls against my lead, running excitedly towards a block of stalls. Seems like he noticed Astrid before me. Her small frame all but disappears into the crowd. Only the unmistakable shape of Leica against the rich purple fabric of a tented stall acts as a beacon. Make my way over, struggling slightly with a very excited Bob.
You made it.
I thought I'd gotten here first. Nope. In the world of professional training, if someone says 3 p.m., that actually means no later than 2 p.m. Wait, what? I'm teasing. Oh, phew. But I have been here for a while. I wanted to get some exercise in with Leica so she could get all that energy out. We walked around the arts district. Oh, wow. I appreciate that you spared me the exercise. No need to inflict my training regimen on anyone else. Now then. Oh, how do you feel about having your fortune read? Right now? Yes, of course. I thought we could go to the tarot reader just here, but I saw they have their cards for sale, so I bought some. What do you say? Want me to tell you your future? Mine heart is in thine cards, and so be mine future. Hey.
What?
I mean, yes, please.
All right. Let's just go somewhere with a little more space.
Astrid takes my hand and leads me to the alleyway between two stalls. She grabs a stray crate, flipping it over to use as a table before dropping to the ground cross-legged.
Okay, we'll do a basic 3-card spread. I want you to think about a question you'd like the cards to answer.
I need to know if Bob is going to pass Paws Academy.
You're really invested in your little friend here, huh?
Of course, he's my best friend.
I like that. The cards won't give you a direct yes or no, but let's see what they say. First card relates to the history on the subject. It's where you're from, not where you're going.
Astrid wiggles her finger slightly before dramatically flipping the leftmost card to reveal the Fool. I suppose that seems fitting. Wait, are you calling me a fool?
Not me, the cards.
They're saying it's a new journey, a blank slate. You're moving forward with somewhat blind optimism. It's innocent and free. Not that free. There were still adoption fees. That was a good one. What's next?
All right, this next card pertains to the situation as it stands. It's about where you are right now.
Astrid takes a deep breath and flips the middle card, revealing
the 8 of Pentacles. Perfect! This card shows you're working hard on a repetitive task, honing skills and building mastery.
That's very flattering. I think Bob's been doing all the hard work. Don't sell yourself short. It's a joint effort. Good point. I'm ready to see what the future holds.
Of course.
Astrid nods intensely and flips the final card to reveal the 3 of Cups. Is that bad?
Not at all. It's about celebration and collaboration. You're blessed with loving relationships and togetherness.
Sounds like you and Bob have got a supporting community awaiting you. That's really nice to hear. Now I want to read your future. Oh, you want to try out the cards yourself, huh? I'm glad you're interested. You see me do your cards, so you can just do the same in reverse. Easy peasy. I put the deck back together for Astrid and she shuffles it, drawing the top 3 cards face down. This first one is your past? That's right. Okay. All right, let's give it the old flippity flip. Flip the first card. The card depicts one person attempting to carry multiple swords, while some lie at his feet. In the background, 2 more people walk away with slumped shoulders. 5 of swords. I'm no fortune teller, but is this good? Not really. It represents competition, not the healthy kind. It's saying I gave something up in the name of success. Does that sound right? What does the next card say? I flip the second card. More swords. This time, a woman bound, blindfolded, surrounded by swords, all suspended over a pool of water. Astrid. 8 of swords. Imprisonment, self-imposed restrictions, willful blindness. Flip the last card. I'm not going to argue. I turn over the final card to woefully familiar imagery. A bound man hangs upside down from a tree. I know this one, the Hanged Man. I don't know what it means, though. Sacrifice or a new perspective, or both? It's saying that whatever you asked about, you need to be careful, because the Hanged Man just accepts the martyrdom and allows himself to hang there rather than fighting for something. You know? So what does this all mean? Astrid sighs and pulls Leica closer to her. I asked about my ice skating. I'm trying for the games again. Didn't make it last time. Instead, I fumbled a landing and popped my knee out. You saw the jump I was trying the last time, right? Called the triple axel jump. It's the hardest jump in the business. I can almost do it, but every time I try, my knee pulses with pain and I can't stick the landing. It's so frustrating. I know I'm better than this. I think maybe you need to be kinder to yourself. That's what Maribel always says. Oh, yikes. Have you spoken to her since last time? Not really. I don't even understand what happened. I don't think she does either. Alright, I have a confession to make. Whoa. Maribel makes a habit of teasing me about my hobbies. She makes fun of my occult stuff, but more than that, she pokes fun at the fact that I'm a burlesque dancer. Wait, what? Oh, not that she has a problem with it. She teases me because I'm very type A, you might have noticed. And I guess it's funnier for the overachiever to do something that's not exactly tame. Anytime I do something outside the traditional Girl Scout mold, she calls it my nasty streak. I usually don't mind it. She does support me in her own way. It's just her sense of humor. I just wasn't ready for you to know yet. I guess I have this sense of shame. I always sought some kind of ideal for myself, and I don't like to admit that I don't fit that. Oh my god, this is our second date, and I'm like unloading all my life onto you. I'm sorry, let's talk about something else. I don't mind. Sounds like you've been bottling things up for a while. If that means I get to help you find release, then I'm not opposed. I'm always happy to learn more about you. That's very nice of you. Thank you. I am ready to change the subject, though. We share a moment of silence as we both search for something more to say. In this time, Bob trots over to Astrid and gently licks her face. Ah! No, nowhere in my 15-step skincare routine is dog slobber. Gotta love trauma dumping dates. Yep, those are great. That's what a lot of mine and boyfriend Meister's first dates were. Probably didn't help that we went to the bar a lot while we were first dating, and it was like, let's just get real sad. I think he's trying to comfort you. Thanks, Bob. Say, it's actually burlesque night at the acoustic chanteuse tonight. I don't suppose you want to come watch my show? Fair warning, you'd be watching me dance in increasingly little clothing. Why is this a warning? Yeah. What do you mean warning? That sounds more like a unique selling proposition.
Ooh, you're really wooing me with that market terminology. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't really trying to convince you.
You put forth a convincing argument.
Great, so you'll come? Now is not the time to question that phrasing.
Absolutely.
Astrid and I spend the next hour or so wandering around the market. She stops occasionally to show me things, but the market closed at 2. If you guys have that written in the game, why are you telling me this?
I'm genuinely angry now. I recognize that's not reasonable. And let's not forget hot dogs. Sorry. Scented candles, natural crystals, and let's not forget hot dogs.
Hot diggity. Dogs you can eat. They're the best food in all of Rainbow Bay, no matter what Anders says.
That's because Anders is a fucking foodie.
Eventually the market winds down and Astrid
It should have wound down hours ago, ma'am. Astrid excuses herself to get ready for her show.
Alright, I have to go get showered and changed. I'll see you at the Acoustic Chanteuse later. I'll make it a special show. Trust me, you'll like it.
Astrid pushes her body against mine and stands on her toes to plant a kiss on my lips. It's short but deliberate. She holds my bottom lip gently between her own two and sucks ever so slightly, as though tugging. After just a moment, she pushes off my chest with her hands and skips a few steps backwards.
Be there.
Yes, ma'am.
Rather than being a low, light, seedy strip club, I had imagined the Acoustic Chanteuse stayed much the same as usual. It's hardly what I expected of a burlesque night. People are chatting over their drinks, casual drinks, laughing. There's a lot of women, and most people are attending as groups. I feel a little self-conscious at the bar by myself.
I mean, it's a small place, so I would feel like you're probably not by yourself. As in, the town is small, so you probably know someone in the crowd. Oh, right. A voice came out of the sound system. Friends and guests, please welcome to the stage, Cayenne Peppers.
Oh. Sure enough, a woman with long, platinum blonde hair saunters onto the stage. I'd recognize Astrid's small frame and high pony anywhere.
Oh, look like a... Her body is shrouded in form-fitting velvet and rhinestone frock with a slit right up to her hip.
As the lights lower and the jazzy music kicks in, I settle into my seat and enjoy Astrid's show. Astrid steps forward in time with the music, making a figure 8 with her hips. At the front of the stage, she pauses, her back arched, and she leans down, runs her gloved hands up her legs. As her hands move up her legs, she pushes her frock's fabric aside to reveal bare skin and the edges of dark green, strappy undergarments. The music slows to a stop, with Astrid hands resting on the side of her waist as the snare starts to grow louder. She begins to spin in place, mimicking a figure skating move, and her frock starts to come undone. After the show, Astrid... Oh, sure. Fine, whatever you say. This game is a fucking tease. So, what did you think?
I will never forget fucking... My best friend, as I was talking about, she also did burlesque dancing. And the first time that I met her now husband was at one of her shows, and it was just like, that is a fucking, like, that is a move right there, being like, hey, come to my... I was just like, although she already fucked him by then, so she probably didn't have the same tension. Humana, or can you teach me how to do that? I'm always gonna do that.
That was incredible. You look so powerful up there, and your body is amazing. I wish I knew how to move like that.
Oh,
Well, maybe I can give you a private lesson sometime. Listen, I'm really glad you came. I haven't shared this with many people, and I wasn't sure how you'd react. So I got so mad at Maribel. I suppose she did kind of do me a favor, since you're reacting so well.
She crossed a line, but it means I get to see this, so I'm not too mad about it. I'm inclined to agree. Anyway, I need to go get changed. Thanks for coming, though. I'll see you next time. I certainly hope so. Let's see. Encounter or, well, that's social. That's something that the doc wants us to get higher. Yeah! Jade asked me to take class of 2020 photos for Paws Academy. Bob was so polite to the other dogs and didn't even chase the Chihuahua, mostly because it was the other way around. Ow. Sorry, my jaw. Wait, my sociability went up already. Okay. It's just not showing on here for some reason. Whatever. Always get a puppuccino in. And then let's go smarts and trust and sociability and manners and fitness and sociability. And finally, let's get some rest and smarts. All right, puppuccino then butt. Won't take off that jacket. Almost got adopted. Massaging butt with sprinkler. Turned to a werewolf. Wow! Look at everything. So good. Oh my god, you're so hunky, my baby. Oh, that's actually not the one I meant to give him. I meant to give him the wet food. Look at him go. Look at him just go. Oh, I love you, little baby. I mean, if it ain't broke. My pup. I love him so much. Let's see. Second date with Robin. First date with Sasha. First date with Felix. I said I was going... not Sasha. Sorry, Sasha. You're gonna be the next round. Don't worry, buddy. We gonna date. Sorry. Let's see. So I guess we'll go on the first date with Felix, but hold on. Noise complaints at Rainbow Apartments Complex. Hi all, you're receiving this email as an owner or appointed tenant of a unit or at Rainbow Apartments Complex. Over the past few weeks, we have received a number of noise complaints from some building occupants. Please remember we have a 10 p.m. noise curfew. So fucking done with these fucks that live above me. Live around me. There weren't so many college students when I first moved in here. Now they're everywhere. They're so loud. And it's not like they're being... I don't know. I'm just an old lady now. All the best. I'm fucking I'm over that. That hit too close to home, so... Obelisk holds the key to your heart. Goggle, FaceMag, Twitto, MySpot, Chemist Storehouse, Microfirm, and 1,000 other logins to remember. No thanks. I've got an Obelisk Multipass. With the new Multipass from Obelisk... I'm sorry, I want to read this well. With the new Multipass from Obelisk Security, logging into all of your favorite websites and personal information databases just became a whole lot easier. Once you get Once you grant a few permissions, Multipass will automatically access all of your relevant emails and passwords, allowing you to come and go from any site on the web. Not only that, Multipass is compatible with existing operating systems and blank software, so you'll never have to remember anything ever again. Just don't forget where you parked your car. Always watching out for you and yours. Praise to Obelisk. I'm questioning that one. Woofer up dating tip. Win their heart. So, you're spending time together, but the relationship doesn't seem to be progressing. What can you do? At Woofer, we think the key to a successful romance is plenty of love, affection, and dates. Sometimes the targets of our affection can be a little oblivious. Make sure you're attending every date that appears. Who knows? Sometime soon, you may have the opportunity to call upon your beloved, thereby cementing your monogamous coupling decision. But not if they don't know that you want them. Good luck out there, the Woofer team. What if it's not a monogamous coupling decision? What are you gonna say to that? Woofer, probably run by Obelisk. And I get the feeling. Yep, you're crooked. Sorry, it's just making... I know, I've only got like 15 minutes left and here I am fucking with this. Okay, anyway, go back. Let's go on a date with Mr. Green. Authoritarian librarian and dog friendly. I wonder if there's more to Felix than just rockin' bod and a permanent glare. Alright. He talks about him like he's a slab of meat. He's a human being, yeah, guys. There we go. He did offer to spend some time together, although I think he said we could exercise, which, no. Maybe he's into movies? Hey, Felix, want to discover your deepest, darkest fears? Is that a yes? What are you asking exactly? I love him. I'm sorry. He's so stupid. I love him. Haunted Horror House 4 in cinemas now. Oh, a horror film? Yep. You like horror? Yeah, sure. Love it. I just wonder if maybe we should see something a little more calm. What's the occasion anyway? Oh, I thought this could be like a date? Oh. Sounds good. Let's do 4 p.m. Oh, he's so excited. His hesitancy completely gone. Interesting uptake of caps lock. That sounds like I've got a date. Make my way to the Rainbow Bay Library as dark clouds rolled in overhead. Oh no, it's a dark, spooky night. Oh, his dog's name is Mulder. Oh my god, I don't know if I've ever gone on a date with him. Oh, I really kind of hope he's a weird one. Nah, I don't know if there's anything like that in this game. I don't know. Let's find out. A stiff breeze threatens to bowl me over as I push through the double doors. Feels like there's a storm brewing, huh, Bob? Oh, right. We should probably be quiet in the library unless we want to start this date off on the wrong foot. Although, I scan what I can see of the library from the foyer. Admittedly, not much of it is obscured by bookshelves, with top shelves that seem ever so slightly too tall for the average human to reach. Besides books, shelves, and more books, I can only make out a few silhouettes in the corners, various residents curled up in threadbare armchairs, engrossed in all manner of fiction from thrilling crime novellas to "Are you sure you should read that in public?" romance. Front desk is unattended. Where is he? A small silver bell sits atop the front desk with a little placard, "Ring bell for assistance." Don't mind if I do. drift toward the desk and gingerly tap the bell, cringing slightly as it echoes in the high ceilings. I feel a million eyes piercing my back. Before I can dwell too long on that feeling, the office door swings open and a familiar, impressively wide figure steps through. Hey, this is a library. Please don't make so much noise. Felix, it was the bell. For assistance. The assistance bell. Because I need assistance. Oh, the movie. I'm so sorry. I got distracted. We have a little time before it starts, right? Maybe you can help me with something? How are you with mysteries? Just call me Bunny Holmes. I consider myself a pretty proficient private dick.
Huh.
Excuse me? You know, private detective, master of mysteries, seer of truths. Oh, I've never heard that one before. Are you an alien, sir? He might be an alien. I'm thinking he might be an alien. But that's good to know. Good to know what a private dick is. I mean, it's good to know you like mysteries. I need your help. What's the sitch, Felix?
Sounds like there's a mystery afoot.
All right, pay attention. Someone has been taking library books and hiding them throughout the building in obscure places, under couches, behind girders, in the computing section. Surely the computing section isn't really hidden. No, it is. No one ever looks there because the books will always be outdated, no matter how often we update them. Huh. Pace of technology is truly astounding. Try to keep up. Anyway, I thought maybe you could take a look at these books and see if you can pick up on anything. There's got to be some kind of common theme here to make sense of, right? I don't know what he just said. I have no idea what's happening. Felix ducks back into his office quickly, then wheels out a trolley with about 10 different books on it. These have all been collected over the past few weeks, but my boss really wants me to get to the bottom of it. It's really messing up our inventory. So I guess have a look, see what you think? Try to make it worth your time later. I step towards the trolley and scan the spine of the various books. There's a range of genres, a romance novel, a number of post-apocalyptic young adult books, few high fantasy classics, and a popular thriller. Maybe I'll take a look at the thriller. I thought this was one of the novelizations from that popular thriller movie series, but as I pick it up, I realize I misread the title. Instead, it's a direct parody titled, Oh Man. Looks like it tells the story of a young child who has supernatural ability to mildly inconvenience everyone in his life. Can't all children do that, though? There's not much to go off in the way of clues, unless the mystery copyright law around this blatant parody. I'm always a big fantasy novel person. I recognize a lot of the fantasy novels. I haven't read them, but the films were good. Well, they were okay. Some of them dragged a little. I pick up the first one, jump to a random page, and give it a quick scan. I'm suddenly just so tired. I don't really notice anything except for a lot of prose. Pick up the romance novel and examine the cover. A man in an open white shirt and possibly tight pants sits atop a mighty black stallion. Behind him, a woman in an elaborate red frock with particularly low neckline holds tightly to his chest and looks forlornly in the distance. Also, she's holding a parasol. In fact, it looks like she's been mistakenly photoshopped to have 3 hands. Sunset on the horizon is overlaid with the book's title, The Stallion of My Heart. Stallion who mounts the world, am I right? Maybe someone just hid this for the public good? There's a number of very similar looking young adult novels here. On closer inspection, they're all from the same series. I gloss over the series synopsis on one of the back covers. Apocalypse Whomst? Tales of Elizabeth Raventooth, orphaned at a young age in a world-ending disaster. But did the world really end? Follow I'm sorry, Elizabetha. Let's go with that. Follow Elizabetha as she unlocks the truth about her past and works through her feelings for Oxford, her childhood best friend, and Asmodeus, the devilishly handsome stranger with a mysterious secret. I can't help but feel like I've read this book before. Just as I'm about to put the book down, I notice a small flash of color on its upper edge. What's this? Grab a hold of what seems to be a small bit of colorful fabric. It's thin like a handkerchief and torn into 1 centimeter wide strip. Centimeter just gave me such a hard time just now. A bookmark, maybe? I opened the book to that page. Start of a new chapter. A quick skim reveals Elandaria was just about to sacrifice her younger sister for the good of her clan of apocalypse survivors. Wow, these young adult books get real heavy. Yeah, some lobby groups keep trying to get that series banned for its demonic references. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, it turns out one of her love interests is the devil or something. Huh, good for her. Anyway, I found this bookmark, so it seems whoever hit it was partway through.
Aha.
Oh, damn, did I miss that? A few others had similar ones. Here. Felix pulls out a small paper bag and empties it onto the trolley. A number of strips of fabric fall out. These red ones look like they were the same cloth, and the green floral ones were in the fantasy books. I don't really remember about the rest. What do you think the colors mean? Hard to say. If they correspond to different genres, that could be a clue. I have an idea. We need to do a stakeout. Oh, is our date a stakeout? Yes, but this is more serious than that. Yes, of course it is. Let's start looking for more clues. Our freshest clue seems to be from the young adult section. So how about we start there? Lead the way. Felix leads me through the shelves towards the back of the building. The young adult section is empty at the moment, but he still moves slowly, crouching slightly. He reaches the end of an aisle and looks back at me, his brow furrowed and serious. He puts a finger to his lips. I glare back at him and raise my shoulders to say, "This is the library. I'm already being quiet." Felix doesn't acknowledge my reaction, but instead makes some obscure hand symbols I can only assume mean to follow him. So I do. By the time I've caught up to him, Felix is on his knees with his back arched, his upper body pressed to the carpet, and his head on its side.
Huh.
Shh, this is a stealth mission. Okay, but you made more noise than me telling me to be quiet than I even made to begin with. There's something here.
Felix reaches beneath the bookshelf he'd been looking under and pulls out another book. It's another entry in the Apocalypse Hoomst series. Felix flicks through the pages and book falls naturally open to a page with a familiar strip of thread fabric in it. Jesus, sorry, that was weird. With a sage-like nod, Felix closes the book and slides it back under the bookshelf. Then he climbs to his feet and silently leads me away from the aisle. Still, when he talks, he adopts a rasping whisper. Okay, we found the last... You are scaring my dog. Okay, we found the last culprit's latest target. They say the unsub always returns to the scene of the crime. So I think now we just wait and see who shows up. All right, but what's an unsub? Unidentified subject. Wow, and people say that outside of police procedurals? They could. Right. Okay, moving on. Why don't you take that far end of the aisle? Just curl up on the armchairs. It's easier, and if I'm not as close, since the unsub is sure to know who I am. This is getting a little ridiculous. I consider objecting for a moment, but when I notice the twinkle in Felix's eye, it's hard to turn him down. Fine, maybe I'll grab a comic on the way over, just so it looks like I belong there. As long as you're paying attention. Bro! I love you, but you are a stinky fart monster. A good hour or so passes and nothing happens, although I do manage to complete a collection of comics about that pasta-loving cat. You know the one. As time passed, it ended... That's hilarious. Because recently I've joked about turning this into a Garfield podcast since the beginning. Anyway, I ended up sitting on the floor and Bob took my place on the armchair. Seems like he's fast asleep now. This is taking a lot longer than I expected. It's fine, I fucking don't care anymore. I'm not even spending time with Felix. I think it's time to call it quits. Just as I start to climb up off the floor, I notice another floor-bound individual reaching beneath the bookshelf in question. It's go time. I nudge Bob awake, gesturing for him to bark and signal the situation to Felix. Then I move. I throw myself down the aisle with all my non-athletic grace. But not fast enough. The culprit leaves the book behind and bolts towards the library's front door. They're moving with such youthful speed, I can't get a good look at them. Bob runs alongside me. I'm honestly surprised he hasn't just run ahead and grabbed the culprit. I guess our training is making progress. Although, it would be helpful if he did something more. Distracted by my feelings about Bob, I lose track of the culprit. Ack! Where'd they go? Bob dashes towards another aisle and starts barking across the library. I hear Mulder returning the signal, shortly followed by the sound of someone hitting the floor. That sounds promising. I walk towards Bob, following him into the foyer, where I find Felix on the ground once again. This time, in a somehow more confusing position. Felix is lying on his side in the fetal position, with all four of his limbs wrapped around the legs of a scruffy-looking young man. The culprit stares down Felix in shock, apparently just as confused at the turn of events as I am. What are you doing? Let me go! You can't run if I'm holding your legs! Why are you hiding our books? I close the distance between us and extend a hand to the young man. Up close, I realize he's more than just a little disheveled. His clothes are stained, torn, and worn in various places, and his hair looks as though it hasn't been cut in a long time. Hey, I'm Bunny. Hi, can I please go? Sorry, you're not in trouble or anything. Do you mind telling us why you were reaching under the bookshelf? The young man frowns and clutches his arm defensively. I just saw a book there. A book you left there? Okay, yeah, I put the book there. Can you let me go now? You won't run? I won't run. Felix unfurls his well-built body and stands up. The grace of his movements and clear rippling of muscles beneath his shirt almost made me forget that he had just wrapped his entire body around someone's legs to stop them from running. Why hide the books, huh? What'd they do to you? What? They didn't do anything. I just wanted to keep my place. I can't get a library card because I don't, have an address. Tension and intensity across Felix's face and body seems to wash away. His shoulders drop, his jaw loosens, and his brow unfurrows. Oh. Whoa. So, is this something a lot of rough sleepers do? The young man seems to grimace at the terminology, but nods nonetheless. I never really thought about how that requirement could create barriers for a lot of people like yourself. I think I have an idea. Oh? I've heard of this in some major cities, but I've never really thought to do it here. We can set up this reservation shelf by the front desk. I'll give you a library card with the library itself as your address. Then you can reserve books on the shelf, keep your place, and don't have to feel like you have to hide the books at all. And you can tell anyone else in the street community about this too. Everyone should get the chance to read and reserve our books. You're serious? 100%. The young man stares at Felix in a vague stupor, seemingly unsure how to feel. After a few seconds, his lips curl up ever so slightly and he nods. Thank you. Please, call me Felix. What's your name? I can register you for a card now. It's Eric. Bob and I step aside as Felix organizes a library card for the young man, Eric. Felix chats with Eric about Apocalypse Humst. That is so hard to say. Apocalypse Humst series casually, revealing he knows a little more about it than he let on. Throughout the conversation, he seems much more sensitive than he'd previously shown, at least to me. There's a sincerity to the way he rubs the back of his neck as he tells a joke that's undeniably endearing. Once they're finished, Felix passes Eric his new card as well as the unfinished books he'd collected through the library. Eric smiles once more and goes to search for a place to read. That was pretty cool of you. What? You know what? Not everyone is willing to make concessions for those less fortunate. Who knew you had such a soft side? Shut up. I'm not soft. Maybe not physically, but you're a big softy at heart. I know it. Lies. I think we missed our movie. Oh, yeah, that ended about an hour ago.
Huh.
I'm sorry. So, I was trying to say so sorry, and then I realized it was just sorry. I'm sorry. This didn't end up being much of a date, did it? It's okay. Something really good came out of this. I'm glad you think so. You were pretty helpful in solving this mystery. I don't suppose you want to help me with another one sometime? I'm working on something for my podcast. You have a podcast? Well, kind of. It's a work in progress. I wanted to study forensic sciences after high school, but, I mean, I just ended up here. Yeah, it didn't happen. But I'm working on a famous cold case. I'll tell you about it next time, maybe. Only if I can get a smooch to go. Tell you what, you can definitely make it up to me for this date not happening. Oh, sure. What can I do? No, I don't. What's the one thing you traditionally do at the end of a date? Well, this hasn't really been a traditional date. Doesn't mean it can't end like one.
Oh, man.
Okay. Felix looks down as he steps toward me, his shoulders hunched forward slightly. I take a step forward myself, causing him to suspiciously glance around the library foyer. On the loops? Please and thank you. Felix ducks slightly, stooping low enough for us to be face to face. His cheeks are flushed and struggling to make eye contact. You don't have to if you're nervous or anything. No, I want to. As if shutting himself up, Felix pushes himself forward and pressing his lips against mine. This thing they have a problem with tense. Which tense are you going to be writing in? The short, chaste kiss, lingering only for a second on my lips, but it's endearingly earnest. I hope to see you again. Well, okay, bye. Before his entire face turns bright red, Felix quickly turns his back and shuffles into his office, moving in a sort of awkward power walk. Well, that wasn't quite what I expected. But it was really nice to see that side of Felix. I guess he's more than just a hot grump. Can't wait to see what we do together next. Oh, that was a great date. I loved it. Okay. I'll do that tomorrow. Because it is after 8, and that's usually when I return to my boyfriend. Woo! Look at all these boops. Look at all these pats. Surprisingly few poops. Should I be worried? It's been 8 weeks and he's only pooped 9 times. Should I be worried? Nah, I'm good. All right, so that's it for me for this evening. I'll be back tomorrow with more of dating these 3 adorables. Okay, bye.